Hey, um, this is my cute dog. She has, anxiety or whatever, so there's been people harassing us, so she did this to her arm or whatever. But anyway, normally she doesn't do stuff like that, but she's very smart or whatever, and can tell, like, bad people and stuff. But anyway, she's 7. So anyway, I'm making another video in follow up to some of the things that I've been documenting about the stuff that people have been letting happen to me, um, and doing, and on information that I'm aware of. Um, there's been some people, um, the same people, that have gotten other people, lots of people, thousands of people, to all come against me and lie on me for decades, and they've been watching me illegally for decades against my will, and sitting there and letting it happen to me, and all knowing about it and doing nothing to stop the people at all. Nothing to stop them. Letting them violate me and exploit me and treat me like trash. And, like, they've been trying to murder me and make me sick. They're poisoning me for a very long time, even poisoning my water supply, having people poison me, coming into all my homes, putting cameras in all my homes. They're delusional. They do so much stuff. It's like they tracked my car, hacked all my phones. They Nothing they do is legal. And they've been getting paid to do all these things by somebody that doesn't want me to be famous or be who I really am, or to be aware of who I really am, has been paying these people so that I won't have my family legacy. They stole all my inheritance, multiple properties, and in return have been abusing me by illegally watching me and poisoning and trying to murder me and having me stalked repeatedly for years. They literally have people in companies everywhere working with them. They're legally monitoring me and letting everyone violate me and watch me in my home and in my cars. And I've moved repeatedly, and they followed me everywhere to keep violating me. They have illegal contracts to do it, to spy on me. And I'm not crazy. This is the truth, and I have a lot of proof of it, and so do other people. The whole world knows about it and have been talking about it for a couple years, and the people are literally brain dead and continue to do it. Continue to commit crimes while people are watching them do it. So anyway, they've been also like paying people to not talk to me, to try to isolate me. Also to not give me information and to block me from my destiny. They already made billions of dollars off me by just by talking and writing about me. And then they have to do all this stuff. Like, just so you know, the people are not a dumb blonde. And, like, you're gonna go to prison. You are going to go to prison, and anyone that helped you. And you are gonna lose every penny that you made off of me. And every person that paid you, even if I don't state your name, I know who you are. And why you've been doing it. And you're not funny. That's probably why there's like a bunch of people cannot stand you people at all. Like I literally look on my phone and see all this stuff about these people talking about how evil these people are. For real. And another thing is they've been trying to do entrapment on me for over 4 years, and probably longer than that I didn't even know, because I have to work all the time. I have to work 2 jobs all the time because they stole everything from me. And everyone sat there and watched them do it and went along with it and hung out with them. And just was like, la-di-da, who cares? Well, I care. I want my everything that belongs to me, and I want every penny you made off of me. And I want you in prison. For real. And I want your name ruined. Since you think it's okay to live off of some woman. It's not. And also, they have people pulled my car over 20 times in a few months, which I already stated, but I'm stating it again. And that's why my dog chewed a hole in her arm, because of people coming up around my vehicle and bothering us. And, like, I never deserve to be treated in any of this way. You people are mentally ill and corrupt. Your actions are corrupt. And people that are above you have seen your actions and been watching what you're doing to me. I reported you a long time ago, and they've been watching everything you're doing. And that's how dumb you are. You just keep doing it. So anyway, it's not my problem that you're stupid or whatever, and I don't care about your opinion at all. And I don't believe any of your stupid lies or your sweet words, because that's another thing. That's another thing that these people have been doing, is trying to act like they are singing and saying love sonnets towards me, but really they want to make money off me and unalive me and live off of me. So, I probably look tired, but I have to work all the time, like 80 hours and everything, because of how they keep violating me, and the people did not put them in the prison yet. Then I move all the time because they violate me everywhere I move. And then I have to I pay all my bills myself. They try to discredit me and say that I couldn't take care of myself and that I was crazy, when you're violating my rights. And you've been having me illegally recorded for decades and showing the whole world. And I have a lot of proof of it, of everyone talking about it. On social media and out in person. You've been making illegally movies of people and making money off of me. I'm not crazy, and I'm not the one that is paying tons of people to stalk one person and target one person because of who they are. And I know how to take care of my home by myself. And I don't need you spying on me in my home. I do not appreciate it at all, and I want you to cease and desist from doing it forever. Like, stop watching me illegally against my will in my home. If you do it, I will give your name and you'll go to federal prison. I am tired of you people. If you have the police track my vehicle when I'm trying to move, I will be telling on you. So I suggest you quit. So anyway, like, people have a right to privacy. That's why there are privacy laws in effect. um, the law in the state that I live in for privacy is that a person has a right, an expectation of reasonable privacy in a place that they find private, like their home or hotel or rental. If you violate that right, that person can sue you, even if you do it one time. The longer you do it, the person can sue you for more amounts of money. And you literally followed me everywhere I moved to violate me and watch me against my will in my home and let others watch me. So basically, you're not going to have any money left, and anyone that was aware of you doing it, which is a lot of people, and you're not going to have any money either, and you're not going to try to threaten my life because of your illegal actions, when I never agreed to any of that and never would. I've also heard people say right to me, call my home my work. Well, I'm sorry if you think criminally exploiting someone in their home is their work, but it's not. You're committing a crime, a federal crime against me by doing it. And I don't appreciate it at all. My home is my private place, just like your home is your private place. And nobody should have to explain that to you like you're 3 years old. They've also lied and told people that my home, that I was on a reality TV show, and that the things that I was saying were not true, and not to believe me, and for no one to help me. These people are evil, very evil and cruel. They've been trying to murder me while exploiting me and recording it, and then watching the times they attacked me back on film or whatever, video. They also have been stopping people from dating me and lying and saying they're dating me. They also have been using AI to try to make me look bad. And lying, telling people that I use people for money to make them not want to date me. Lying to my friends to make them not want to hang out with me so they can isolate me, to target me, to try to kill me. And I'm very serious. If I was not serious or telling the truth, I wouldn't be speaking at all. Because I have other things to do with my life, and you people that is authorities, people and federal official people, please stop letting these people do these things to me, because like it's been going on for so long. Please put them in jail where they belong. Do not help them. If you help them, you will be found out and you will also be charged. And I'm not being mean. I'm just stating the facts, are the facts. It's all over multiple social media sites what these people are doing and who they are, and a lot of their names and aliases. So that's why I'm saying I'm not being mean, even if it sounds like that. I'm just stating the facts are the facts. Do not help them. Do not give up your life and your career to help bad people. Because they've been doing this, they travel around and do these things to a lot of people all over the country. And, like, there's already so much going on. We don't need more bad people at all. So anyway, and I'm just gonna read some stuff off or whatever. Which a lot of people have told me not to talk. Like, these people have been trying to affect my voice. Like, when the one time they tried to kill me, they caused me a bronchial attack, which closes off your throat muscles. And then they were poisoning me to affect my throat. So they don't want me to sing or talk. So please don't mind or whatever my voice or whatever, but these issues that you've been sitting there and watching and going along with are very serious, and these bad people, the evil people, your reign of terror is over. Like, when I think about some of the things these people have been doing, it literally, they seem like they're terrorists. Seriously. I know they're sadists and they're in a cult and criminal network. And they're making people do stuff, and like, then they're framing people. They even have, like, what are you doing? Are you okay? Oh, my cat's crazy. Oh my god. What are you doing? Anyway. Oh my god. Anyway, they frame people and get people fired from their jobs, exploit people, human traffic people. Like, if you put cameras in someone's house and are legally recording them, putting them on the internet, that's human trafficking through video. They do so much stuff. I didn't commit any crimes at all. I don't do drugs at all. And I don't appreciate you letting these people do these things to me. And, like, they literally, have people come around me and insult me every day. And I don't like you for talking to me like that and doing it right to my face or behind my back. At all. And also, if you think I'm unaware, even if you're in another state and you were talking about me, I am aware. I'm not dumb. Anyway, played in your face, tricks everyone with their words. Hold on. Okay. Played in your face, tricks everyone with their words and drugs. Doesn't think you know who they all are and that all that they do to people. They are dumb as fuck. Doing smoke and illusions to divert the people from what they've really been up to, just like the news crews do.
Frustrating, isn't it? Deep breaths. What happened?
Sorry, that's my phone talking. Doing smoke and illusions to divert the people from what they've really been up to, just like the news crews do. Makes you out to look bad when they are bad and hate you. Jealousy. So also, they do rage baiting to people. Like, they say and do stuff to, like, upset people, to, like, then be like, oh my god, I told you they're mean and evil, or whatever. Karmic Emperor has many deities, demons attached to him, which seems like different personalities is actually possessed. Neighbors are gross, doing black magic, breaking into your house, lurking, lowlife, jealousy, nosy as fuck, plain out on demon time, You can see it in their eyes. No positivity left and they're so nasty. So I don't live there anymore. I ran away from there. The people were very weird. Anyway, your whole life was fake and orchestrated. Everyone you knew was phony as fuck. Pays doctors to lie and forge papers. So these people also paid doctors and psychologists to lie on me, to steal money from me. That's a crime, and you will lose your medical license. And then all your colleagues will know who you are. Your face will be on the news as you're a failure. You don't know how to do your job or uphold your oath you took to your job. Fake psychic taking your money, copies others, and makes up stories. Both sides of your family are dark and hate you and want you to exit life. Forcing people to move repeatedly due to invasion of privacy, and always watching, acts like people agreed to such ignorance, knows the lady feels violated by them, yet they don't care about her. Vengeful evil lady, even mean to men. Protect our children, but know there are many kids who are decoys and are working with this cult. Neighbors calls cops and lies on people to get them locked up and put in jail or in the loony bin. So anyway, these are some of these people's tactics, okay? Kills people and makes it look like suicides and like they died of other illnesses, yet they cause all of this intentionally. You against the world. So toxic. So these people tried to make it out like I was public enemy number one. When I love the world and all the people, but I don't love bad people that are murderers or rapists or thieves or abusive or corrupt people that help these abusive people. My country has helped support criminals to globally exploit me non-stop. I never agreed to anything these evil people have done to me. They violated all of my rights, acted like it was normal. They are sick as fuck. Motioning others in public, weirdos, phony as fuck. So there are laws against their privacy laws, and there is also other laws called illegal community surveillance. When someone is violating your privacy and showing videos to your community, and then the community are all going around like this, they're telling on themselves that they were also violating your rights and your privacy, and they were all watching you against your will. And that they think it's normal to violate people and go along with it. That is illegal community surveillance. That is a crime. And when you're having the whole community or a large portion of the community do it, that is also other crimes, such as mobbing. Because you're targeting one person by doing that doesn't want you doing that or violating their privacy at all. And doesn't appreciate you doing that or like you for doing it. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You people are violating me, and you've been doing it forever and going along with it, and like, you're sick. Just plain out sick. I go somewhere else, they don't do that. So maybe you should learn from other people since you need to be taught. Demote them. Online cult, robbing and attacking and exploiting people. Informant. Stop spying and watching people. You are nosy as fuck freaks. He's attacking people's finances, doing spiritual attacks, drugging people, mad if you ghost him, does this to divine feminine and other females. So this is what this man has moved to my area to do to me and other women in my area. He targets women. He has a notebook in the car. Like the spiral notebook one, and it's like this big, this long, and just like this wide. You know what I'm talking about, where you jot something down. He has a spiral notebook in his car of a list of women's names he's targeting, and I try to call the police in the city he lives at and tell them, and the dispatcher lady would not listen to me and said, "Ma'am, call someone else." And since then, nothing but violence has happened because she needs retrained. Doesn't know how to do her job properly. Like, I'm not being mean. I am dead serious. She's not right and is actually a con artist and takes everyone's money. She's two people, a lady and a guy with disguises. Pays people to stalk, video, drug, poison, track, bully, kill, cause car wrecks, attacks them from every angle over jealousy and money. Tries to act clueless just to have you repeat yourself and waste time. They did so much crazy as fuck shit that when you tell people, they don't even understand because the stuff is so crazy central, and you want to understand unless you've been through it too or watched it all happen. All of this has happened because you let it happen. You wouldn't listen to the fucking truth. There are so many jealous and money hungry, nosy, creepy, terrible people that you are letting watch me and others. Perverts, racist groups, cults, multiple, fake church hate groups, civilians with misinformation, all fed lies, even brainwashed, into believing one nice lady is bad and should be watched and targeted. Chaos, because you thought that you knew everything and just sat and judged and watched me and did not help at all. All the people knows everything that they've done and just let them do whatever they wanted. Now you were also to blame for others' actions. You enabled them and acted blind to all of it. We all bleed red. So, like, why are you letting people treat people that way? And why are you sitting there watching it? And also, why are some of you acting like you were unaware when I know for a fact you were aware? A lot of people. Pushing people away due to their own actions. People are finally finding out who you really are, Queen. Escape now. Now wants to apologize. Hell to the mother effing no. Evil cult leader wearing many disguises. Hiding in plain sight. Is dirty. Has minions everywhere. People don't know what they're getting into when helping them. So anyway, this person wears different disguises. Like different hair and face and clothes. But everyone knows who they are. All the people they've done stuff to know who they are. Insurance policy. These people have taken out insurance policies on me. Some of the people have even had plastic surgery to look like me. To try to steal money and copy me and act like me. Teaching their children devil signs with hands. Raising them to kill and destroy. He has a karmic and her clone who look like me. They are two different people. Both are psycho. They are not at the same location. The karmic is studying online nurse programs in a room with a ton of TVs, watching and surveilling his victims. He pays her a couple $100 a week to do this. Her clone is out on the streets and in public. They are stalkers, spreading the funk to you all. Do not trust them. So anyway, a lot of these people, I'm told, have incurable diseases. So you should not talk to them because that's a crime or whatever if you're like doing that. And they lied to people and said that I had something like that when I never slept with these people or wanted anything to do with them and could tell who they were right away and do not like them and know they're thieves and bad people. Crying over you, can't eat or sleep is desperate. So some of these people have snapped because they're being exposed. And also because they live off of other people's energy and they've been blocked out of people's energy in every way. They literally was telling people that how they made themselves millions of dollars off of me by doing something with energy and telling people to use me. Well, you're gonna get used because you're going to prison because you've been doing a lot of crimes for a long time and your time is up. Guilty. So anyway, this sick person also was working with a corrupt district attorney. I don't know how many women, a lot, but 3 main women. They want to take out the divine feminine by any way possible. So even though these people have been trying to murder me and globally exploit me, I've had nobody come and offer me witness protection or any kind of protection. Only like maybe when I was traveling, I noticed some people watching out for me. But after all the attempts, like, you think that they would have, like, stopped these people from watching me altogether. and put me in somewhere in hiding. Because these people are literally killers. So I don't really understand that. I don't, think it's cool at all. Because, I've been through a lot. Way more than people really know. Because of these people. And I've had to run away so many times to save my own life. Because every time I asked someone for help, they would tell me stupid words. Like, oh, sorry you're going through that. Okay, take care. Well, what kind of help is that? None. At all. So I've had to save my own life so many times. For real. And I don't understand people letting these things happen to me. And I cannot forgive you. They bugged all of your homes and phones for real. Oh, I just heard my neighbor downstairs right after I said that. People working in all the companies involved in the removal of people. Making people hate each other and to hate their family and friends just to seclude them, the enemy. Illegally making movies of people's life without their consent. Had fed the community lies, money, and brainwashed them and told them not to love the divine feminine, tried to plant evidence to put her in jail. They tortured her in her own town, made everyone look bad, weird, itch, and twitch. All fell for and supported abuse. When you asked everyone for help, no one did. They called you crazy, laughed at you, gossiped, and just caused more problems. Instead of doing the right thing and helping a victim, let people hurt you and try to kill you and exploit the fuck out of you. Losers. You are losers. For real. Tricks are for kids. Burning evidence and bodies. Teacher secretly cuckoo and violent. Scammers. Identity theft. So these people also stole my identity and was using my name and social security number. Multiple people. Do your own job. Stop expecting others to work for free. Users. So, by spying on people in their homes, a lot of the people, all the people have been using people in every way possible, even the media. And, I could literally, say something, and then I'll hear some famous person, a day or two later, claiming that they're going through the same problem. Or I could literally listen to something on my phone and then I'll hear it in the media a couple days later. Because they're stealing information from people. The other people are working to obtain the information. They also steal intellectual property and any money that they made off of illegally videotaping people. It doesn't belong to you. Because you're committing a crime by illegally videotaping someone. It belongs to the person that you're victimizing by recording them. So stop using people And stop claiming that you're going through the same things. And if I literally say a recipe or something, then I will hear it on a restaurant as a promo. Stop stealing information from people. It's stealing intellectual property, and you can be sued for it. Stop writing stories about people and putting it on your skits to your shows. That's stealing content and intellectual property. Plan to doing 2 hits at the same time. So these people also, like, because they were trying to murder me and illegally record me, they wanted to murder. This person is so. Some of these people are so sick they wanted to murder me on video, and for the world to watch it. Put mold somehow in and under the carpet. Rico. Gang stalking neighbors, watching and bothering people, altering others what I'm, alerting others as to what I am doing when I wake up and everything. They are crazy rude. He is listening in on Divine Feminine's phone all the time. So, like, when you hack someone's phone, your phone shows you who's hacking you. Like, and even if your phone doesn't show you certain people, if it's the authorities, I still know. I know everything that you're doing. Because also, other, like, stuff, and I'm not accusing anyone of anything, I'm just stating the facts. But there is, like, if you look it up, a lot of people, the reason a lot of people are all involved and some act friendly and nice, because, well, like, it's called inheritance schemes and plots. And they do have people, everywhere you go, there's good and bad people. So they do have corrupt people that was working in the justice system that have been spying on me and letting people study me and watch me against my will, which is illegal, because they wanted to steal inheritance from me, along with these other sick people. And, like, you've been exposed. You were also having me stalked. I watched you do it and videotaped you. And other people was videotaping you do it. So, like, by me saying that, I'm not talking bad about everyone. I'm just stating the facts. I have you on video, the people that were doing it. And you putting listening devices in all my homes and letting people watch me. I have a lot of proof of you doing it. And so do other people all over the country. So even if you try to do something to me, everyone else is going to know your location and who you are and what you've already done and let happen. Fears your strength, beauty, and confidence is weak and insecure. Can't mind their own business, very creepy, always throwing out made-up accusations, and hacking and acting like they're the peanut gallery. Wants to rule the world with evil, wants to overtake everything. Vandals, robbers, thieves, murderers, just like Sodom and Gomorrah in Genesis 18 and 19. sending people out to gang stalk, poison, harass, rob, rape, kill people who are chosen ones with special gifts and inheritance. Depletes people money and cars and homes, energy, loved ones, and wants everything they have for themselves. Thieves and vigilantes. Uses AI to catfish and do virtual reality sabotaging through remote viewing, makes you look bad, also calls people with AI voice, acts like they're a famous guy but are not, and are dummies. She's the mastermind. She coached everyone on how to do illegal surveillance. Well, I don't know. There's like a woman and a guy that teach people how to do illegal surveillance on people. They call it each one teach one. Then they teach others to do it. Illegal surveillance, attack, stalk, track, emotionally manipulate, rob, kill, destroy, sabotage, lie, defame, forgery. She is a Satanist. Conflict of interest. So if you've been working with these people and you know them and you were talking to them outside of your job duties, it's a conflict of interest and you need to resign and not help them. Makes fun of the way you talk, doesn't understand being well traveled and highly educated, picking up language accents from all over, bullies, jealousy, really not their business anyways. Like, I don't know what is wrong with people, but you've been violating my rights and me for decades, and nothing about me is your business. Anyone. And the people are weird. They literally act like they're entitled to know information about people that they violated. You don't have a right to know anything about me at all. No one. If you have to steal access to someone's life, you don't deserve to be in their life. Or if you let that happen to them. At all. Or if you help these people in any way. And if you also think I'm not aware of who you are, I'm aware of who you are. I don't care who you are and what kind of power you hold. Like, I know what you've been doing. Mixing up poison with mercury. Also sprays poison chemicals. They spray chemicals all over my door and on my packages. And all over in the air. They always are doing that to people from planes or whatever. I mean, there's articles on it. She's telling him to get access to my home again to poison me more and or attack. Use my own lawyer to help them with their crimes. He even told them to steal my trust fund money from me for real. You are going to go to federal prison, yet you still haven't learned. Your brain is mush. Criminal network makes bets with each other saying, I bet you I can get, meaning I can get, attack or unalive this person or that person. They are freaks and trash. Lies and says you love them and won't leave them alone, but they are an illusionist, are doing this to you, doesn't understand that you don't like them at all. They're a paid, this one person is a paid bad actress, criminal. They're really a criminal. They go around doing this stuff to people or whatever. Tells all of you are crazy. Tells all that you are crazy and making up lies, really mad that you are smart and intuitive and put all the pieces together. Killed your grandparents and mom and tried to do the same to you, all for money. You people are going to pay for taking my family from me. You're going to go to jail. And I may not be able to prove it, but I know you did it. I do not like you. I don't understand how anyone could do that to someone. Bribed or blackmailed everyone to help them to exploit, rob, attack, drug, and poison one person. All were watching while doing it. So, the one time these people tried to kill me, I almost died, for real, and I had to beg God for my life. And I thought I was gonna die, and nobody helped me, and they were illegally watching me on video and didn't help me at all. All because they don't want me to be who I am and want to keep money. And they're just so sick, and they just was illegally watching me beg for my life. For real. I was in bed for 3 months over it. And they didn't put that person in jail. At all. Love you, baby. That is corruption. There's no excuse for it at all. Like, I don't understand how these people are getting away with doing these things to people and then they don't go to jail. And then they're just like sitting in their house, waiting to do more stuff, probably to someone else. Jealousy, ugliest traits, plotting on a beautiful, helpful, nice person are weak. Going to the airport, so some of these people that are being exposed are probably going on the run. Or whatever. Let thousands of people attack, track, bully, target people, and blames that person. They are weak and live off of people's fears. Do not show them any fear or believe anything they say. Has a passport with your name and been to other countries as you. Catfishing. Ghost them, block them out. Tries to block your throat chakra. Tries to do destiny swaps. Frantic that you know all their evil plots and schemes. Mad you figured them out. Thinks they are smarter than you and the authorities. Paid an evil detective to lie and have you stalked. He's part of the insurance scam. Adults gossiping are old hens and immaturity. Child predator. Wants to set you up, mad you keep escaping. Lies and tells people that you are part of a reality TV show, but the truth is that you are their victim that they won't let go of, follows you everywhere to illegally watch you, has multiple victims doing remote viewing of you. She signed you up for Project Stargate, illegally gang stalking, harassing, and weak shit. Watching you intentionally against your will or your consent. Always wanting to know where you live at, where you are moving next. So, these people have, like, they have people that have connections and that are working with them, and they was having my car tracked when I'm trying to get away from them. Because I don't want to be violated and exploited. And I wanted to move to go work somewhere else. And I was having the cops follow me everywhere I went. For real. Yeah, repeatedly, not one time. They've done it repeatedly for years. I'm moving away and do not want you following me. You violated all my rights and I'm gonna sue you. You're illegally tracking me through multiple states. That's actually federal stalking. And it's threat and intimidation of a witness to federal crimes. You shouldn't be doing that. At all. You should learn that other people are watching what you're doing. Hypnotizes people. Do not let them trick you into this. Stole your identity. Church of Scientology. Cloaking themselves in your energy, trying to copy you. Wants to be you. Watched you online and wants to ruin lives. Doesn't love themselves, has identity problems, wants to kill you for life insurance money, does black magic, jealousy. So some of these people hang out in abandoned houses. They pay everyone to do stuff. Or whatever. So they even pay like street people or whatever that hang out in abandoned houses and stuff. Watching victims on their phones. So they mirror your phone and can watch you through your phone. And they put cameras in your car and listening devices in your house, and a lot of people was helping these people they want to kill me and rob me. And they all made a pact to deplete me of my money, and they wanted to make me homeless. They made me homeless 6 times. And I keep having to restart my life because the people are helping them and don't put them in jail. And it's cost me thousands and thousands of dollars. For real. Sometimes when I've been driving home, I didn't even remember where I lived because I had to move so many times. Like every couple months I've had to move because all they do is violate my rights and me. I can't live somewhere you're violating my rights and putting illegal listening devices and cameras in my home. I'm not staying anywhere you do that to me at. I plan on getting you federally prosecuted for doing it. It's not a joke. Credit card scammer, works at night, shadow brokers, hackers, losers, criminal network, traps people and robs them blind. So have you ever heard that song is I'm a rapper, I'm a trapper? These people really trap people and hunt people. They've been hunting me for a long time. On, let's see. Using, I don't really know much about drugs. So I don't really know what this is, but I think it's some kind of pill. It says using Roxy's. So, anyway, these people also, I don't know what they use, but they use stuff and, something they use that makes people pass out. So they want to come into their house and, I don't know. They want to sexually assault them or murder them. Or rob them. Or maybe all of it. I don't know. A lot of stuff. They also do other stuff. Like, they... all kinds of stuff. And I'm not making this up. They do astral travel and try to travel to people when they're sleeping and attack them in their sleep. And I know what I'm talking about because I remember my dreams and I remember them doing it to me multiple times. And they even was taking off my jewelry while I was sleeping somehow. Had me take off my jewelry, which I never take off my jewelry. Anyway, burning bodies in the fire pit, campfire in their yard, like we are wood. So, anyway, there was, there was something like the police found some, I don't know what they're called, transients or vagabonds, that had they had been living outside in the tent, and they had a fire, and they found skulls in the fire pit. And another thing, there was a guy, some of the stuff I saw, it makes me cry. It's so sick. Like, literally start crying. Another thing is, there was some guy, and then his daughter was over for visitation, and I don't know, maybe she didn't, I don't know what he said, because it was a while ago, but maybe she didn't come home to her mom, and I don't know, but I know the police was looking for the girl, and she was 13 or 14, and then they found her in an abandoned building, and she was decapitated, and her hands was cut off, and then it was her dad. And then his eyes were black and evil. And he's a low-life scumbag. And, like, that's what I don't understand. What is wrong with you people? Everything that you've done is evil. By letting people illegally watch me and track me. I don't like it here. You're trying to stop me from moving away from the area that people are being decapitated and exploited and robbed all the time and murdered all the time, and there's a bunch of missing people, and you're trying to keep me here? Like, what do you think is going to happen to you for all the things you've been doing to people? People are going to hate you like I'm going to hate you. And you're going to get karma by God. And you're going to face lawsuits and charges for letting people put illegal listening devices, illegal hidden cameras, tracking devices, all of it. Trying to blackball people, illegally recording people, making movies, and making money off of people because of who they are. You're gonna get in trouble. You're not gonna continue to do it. You're not gonna fucking follow me all my life and violate me. Like, you're nuisance. You are nuisance people doing illegal shit to fucking watch people because of who they are. And you've been told to stop. Like, I'm on a victims list for you violating my rights and my privacy. And you've never quit. So whenever you get sued and charged, you're going to face more penalties and charges. Even if you are someone that works with the law and you are allowing that to happen to people, you're going to get in trouble. So you should stop. You should stop having people tracked. Because you were all helping these people that wanted to kill me. Everyone was. Everyone knew about their plans and went along with it. Yeah. So maybe you should learn that people are aware of everything y'all been doing, all of you. Like stealing my mail, violating all of my rights 24 hours a day and letting people watch me and abuse me by doing all these things. Just you illegally recording me and letting people watch me is abuse. You letting people watch me in my bathroom is sexual abuse. And I don't appreciate any of it. And if you sat there and you were watching this happen to people and you think people are going to talk to you, you're wrong. Because you shouldn't have let that happen to people. At all. Not for 1 minute. At all. So, anyway, I have to go because I've been on here a long time and it's not my fault that you're corrupt and you've been letting criminal activity go on and that you're mad at me for that you're getting exposed when you decided to do all these crimes on your own and let it happen to people, and you followed people everywhere they moved and kept putting more cameras and illegal listening devices. So you have to pay the piper. Your time is up. But stop violating my rights. And stop recording me illegally against my will. And stop targeting me. Because the whole world is watching what you're doing to people. And I don't like you for doing it.